What is going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. Today we are checking out Warframe. I haven't done too many videos on this game. Not sure what all to cover, honestly. Everything has been pretty much covered. There's like actual dedicated streamers who do it all the time. The game's still huge, still has a huge following and everything. But I recently got back into it. This game has always been a love-hate thing with me. I'll play it for a bit. I'll end up getting too bored with it, and I'll end up stopping. Then I'll come back to it, you know, a couple months later, years later, whatever. I've actually played it for a really long time. Today we're using our Loki Prime. We have a Carrier Prime, and in the video today, I just wanted to talk about like secret areas. Some of them are more noticeable than others. If you're playing with other people and you're just kind of rushing through, which that's what most people do in the game, is they just rush through and just try to get the grind and, you know, get parts and build their own primes and everything else. I like taking my time. I like looking around and checking out the different things. There's actually a lot of hidden secrets in this game, and I wanted to go over this Orkin place that I'm in right now. I'm on a capture mission. I already captured the guy. It's telling me to extract already. I already have my my reactants collected because I did bring a fisher, because this was a fisher mission. If you guys don't know what that is, just put it down in the comment section. I'll let you know what it is. But it's not why we're here today. So with that being said, the mission that we're on right now, like I said, it's a capture mission. There's probably going to be a couple enemies. I don't think I've killed them all just yet, but right now, since we're in this Orkin area, I wanted to show you guys the hidden areas that I've came across in this map, I should say. So if you hit up on the D-pad, you can see here. By the way, I'm on PS4 Pro. You can see here, I just came to the wall so that you can see the map there on the right side. The room that I'm in, I'm the little white dot that's on there, a little white triangle. That is what it looks like on the map. I don't know the different layouts. Some people are more advanced and they're like, oh, layout B in room C and things like that. No, I'm just going to show you what the room looks like. It's the one that I'm in right now. This one's not too hard to find. If you're paying attention, you'll easily come across it. But like I said, a lot of people are just kind of rushing through the game and everything, and they just skip over it. So it's actually right here. Very small opening. You don't have to blow it open or anything like that. It's just one of the vents are just open, and you can come in here. You can grab some loot. So this, I thought that was a blue one. So this is the first one that I found. If I find more, I will come back, and we're going to do that through the whole thing because I have not been through this whole place yet. But I will see you again in a few. Alright guys, so this is the second room here. It is the one with the elevator in it. Has about 3 different levels. If you look on the map, this is what it looks like here. Once again, I am the little white arrow running around on there. That is what the room looks like, the one that we're in now. Now this one's pretty obvious, but a lot of people, like I said, if you're just running through the game, technically I came from this way over here. And if I was just doing the bullet jumping and just running and going, I would just go this way, and then I would just take the elevator. Or if you don't use the elevator, you can just go up there and you would just go this way. But nonetheless, I wouldn't even be looking around, exploring or anything. Like I said, this one is a bit more obvious. If you come over here in the water, it is right here. So pretty open, pretty hard to miss. But like I said, if you're new to the game and you've just been playing with friends that are just speed running you through, and they're not actually showing you the rooms and things like that, you will end up missing these rooms. I have found I-10 sculptures in there and things like that, so definitely check out every single room while you guys are playing the game. Alright guys, and then this room here, this is called a trial room, or at least that's what I call it. I don't know what they're called. That's what the start of it looks like. Once I step on that circle in front of me, either the right or the left door is going to open, and I basically have to get to the end before it closes. I'm not too good at these. Like I said, I've played the game for a while, but that does not mean I am a pro at this. Anyone who is aware of what you're supposed to do and exactly where you go, you are going to notice. So I want to make that disclaimer right now. Never said I was good at the game or pro. I've just played it forever, and I have a love-hate thing for it. But let's go ahead and give it a shot. So let's go ahead and step on this, see which side opens, and it's actually the front. So we're going to go this way. We're going to go straight through here. Okay. That was new. Which door is opening here? Which door? Which door? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, no, no. Oh, did I make that? I did. Holy crap. Okay. So that was the last room as far as I know? Yeah. Because if not, that would be closed. I think some of these other areas over here would be closed. So when you come in here and you actually complete these, that will trigger when you step on these plates. But from these, you actually get some pretty good mods from here. So definitely take the time to try to get these done the right way. If you don't get it done, it's not that big of a deal, but it is pretty good. If you don't know what you're doing and you come across this room and you're running with friends, put a mark down on the floor, and I guarantee you someone will come and they will end up doing the room. All 4 people can run in here at the same time. It's just going to depend on who knows what they're doing and how to get to the end. Only one person needs to actually make it to the end. So like I said, there you can get some pretty good cards out of here, or mods as they call them. But yeah, so definitely check that out. You can actually make some pretty decent money. I don't know what I'm doing there. You can actually make some pretty decent money just by upgrading those mods and everything, and just reselling them on the market. Alright guys, and on the way out of this room, the trial room that we just did, on the way out, this part right here that you guys seen me run around, on the way back, if you look right up here, there's actually a room here, which I missed. Why am I not getting that? Let's just use this. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so it's not really a big room or anything, but obviously it does have some loot in here for things. So definitely check that out as well, guys. This is another room too that has a pretty obvious area in it. I guess I probably shouldn't say area. A pretty obvious secret in it. Unless you're just running through, like I said, you're not really gonna know it's there. So this is what the room looks like. Let me outline the whole room there. There you go. It is a very small room. But once again, in this one, it's actually down in the water. So they didn't used to have this here, but they ended up putting in this ledge. I guess too many people weren't finding it, or maybe they were having issues with it. That ledge did not used to be there though. But there's the secret room right there, that little tunnel. So you're going to jump in there, and of course you have a couple things you can break and a couple different things you can loot. And I actually just found an Iatan star. I will take that. And then when you jump out, just jump across. You'll be on the ledge, and then you can go back up. Alright guys, and once again we are back in this room here. This is an actual different room, which is why it's not outlined yet. I'm running around it right now. But it's the same room that we started with actually. And the same vent is still open. So here it is right here. We're going to jump up in here. Turn off this map so it's not annoying to us. Grab all the extra stuff and then come out. And then there is one other thing I want to show you. This isn't always the case. Sometimes these side panels can open. It's not always the case, like I said. You'll notice that there's like a little lip right here. Now, this part is probably going to make me look really silly if it doesn't work, which a lot of times it doesn't. But there is sometimes things behind these panels. Because in other maps with this room they do open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check, and I'm just going to swing at the wall by moving across. Now I don't think there's anything in either side here, just because looking at the map, when I do have something that I can break, which by the way there wasn't obviously, but when I do have things that I can break, which actually it's not even showing me on the map now. So on the little mini map up there, maybe it's because I switched out my things. If you guys have the loot finder, I think that's what it's called, the loot finder mod, it'll actually show you all the boxes and everything on the mini map, and you can actually see the boxes through walls and everything like that. So, but yeah, so make sure you guys are swinging at those walls too. Now, don't get me wrong, there are other places where that's the same thing, where you can actually swing at areas and you can actually get stuff that is behind it. I did not show some of the other ones, but that's because I'm not sure where they're all at. I just know the few that I do know, and the ones that I do know 100% I am showing you guys. So that one I know that sometimes there is some stuff behind it, but obviously it's not always the case. And then what was the other thing? I thought there was something else I was going to talk to you guys about. I'm not sure. I'll be back again. Alright, so this room here is actually another one, guys. If you hit up on the D-pad, you can see... Where am I? You can see the type of room I am in. There's actually a couple secrets in this one. I wouldn't really call them secrets because sometimes it does lead you through there. But first, let's see if we can get rid of these. Of course not. They're going to become active when I go down here. No, not yet. Alright, so I wouldn't really consider this a secret just because the game does have you come down through here sometimes, but obviously there are rooms like this where you can activate stuff. Now you guys seen this first thing right here drop down, so now when I go back out there, these pillars are going to be open. So be careful with that. Don't just run out there and you know, get hit. It's actually pretty annoying. So we're going to get rid of that top one, side one, and we're going to shoot just a little bit on the inside there. There we go. It's turning red. It'll blow up on its own. We're going to do the same thing with that other side. Let's wait till one of those is facing us a bit more. There we go. Hit that one. There we go. Alright, so here there is sometimes a secret as well. Sometimes one of these panels will break, sometimes they both will. Either way, even if they don't, sometimes there's still stuff behind them. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. There's nothing behind that one. And as you can see, we actually hit ferrite dust right there. So there we go. So there was stuff behind that one, and that room's actually a lot bigger than I remember it used to be. But that's going to be it for this one. Like I said, these little side rooms here, there aren't always secrets or anything. Sometimes it makes you go through there anyway, so a lot of you guys probably know about that. Alright, and then we have this room here, guys. I stopped as soon as I got to it. So looking at this room, I must have missed a whole bunch of stuff back there. I'll go back in a second. But looking at this room here, guys, this is a pressure plate, obviously. So when I step on this, that one and that one are going to activate, possibly a couple other things. These walls sometimes have things behind them, and you can actually go under the floor panel. Actually, it's already open right there. Sometimes you can already go under the floor panel. Other times you can break it open. So let's activate that. Break that one. Not worry about the rest here. Oh, did I just activate that one? No. Now did I? No. Okay. So let's see if there's anything behind these walls first. Let's get rid of that. Swing at the walls. Not getting anything out of those. Now these walls won't break like the last one did, but sometimes you will get stuff from behind them. Nothing there. Now let's go under here and take a look. Don't want to break that. Don't want to break that. And we have 2 things here. And that is it. Alright, and it looks like that is the end of the map, guys. Thanks for at least joining me watching this video. Obviously, you guys did not need to. If you guys have been playing the game for a while, you know all about a lot of the basics, like even the thing here, you can go under the stairs. A lot of these aren't secrets, but some of them are not well known. There are plenty of more throughout other maps and things like that. This Oregon one that I'm in now is usually the one that has a ton of different areas. So I doubt I even know all. Oh wow, I doubt I even know all of them myself. So you guys may want to just go around and just explore the different things just to see what else is in the game. I guarantee you that either they've added some in that people still have not found, or everyone has found them, and it's just not a thing that I have found. Not that I haven't found it, not that I have, but it's not one that's in this map, put it that way. Because these, if you don't know, these maps are procedurally generated. So it's not always the same map every time you come into the same mission. The layout is always different. But what you want to look for the most is the ones that look like this on the inside, the Oregon layout. Usually it's, I think for faction, it'll say Oregon. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you guys at least appreciated the video. It wasn't too much, but just trying to get a couple videos out and not get behind the curve of missing days and not having videos being posted for you guys. If you guys want to see more of Warframe, please let me know. I don't play this too often, but it was something that I've gotten back into recently. The Warframe I'm using now, Loki, he is my favorite. I know a lot of people crap on him just because he doesn't have that much stuff going for him. His main thing, he's more of just a stealth guy. Like right now I'm playing solo. If I was playing with a whole bunch of other people, they're going to be rushing through it. So I could easily walk this entire thing and just keep going invisible like so, and not have to worry about anything at all, where everyone else is going to be needing to dodge and everything else. There are, I think, 2 other ones that can go invisible, but he has the longest time invisible. He's also one of the faster ones. I'm not saying he's the fastest Warframe. There are ones that are way faster than him. But he is one of the faster ones with just his normal speed and things like that. So definitely something to check out. But once again, thanks for watching me, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.